Shouldn't no car be coming. Okay, hello. Welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about DanDaDan, because once again, black people prove my point, and this is coming from a black man, right? That you guys don't love Japan. You guys don't love Asian culture as much as y'all claim y'all do. Y'all are probably I think it's probably y'all and woke white people that are the most hatred when it comes to Asian culture or whatever. And the reason why I say that is because y'all claim that y'all love these characters or whatever, right? Because now we're talking about DanDaDan. So I don't really know much about DanDaDan, but I guess two of the main characters of fan artists decided, like, oh look, wouldn't it be great if those two main characters was black? And of course that caused a whole lot of strife on Twitter. Now AJ Becklitz, who plays one of the characters on DanDaDan, decided that he's going to stand in solidarity with the fan artists, and him and his fiance decided that they're going to change their profiles to the fan artists who drew the characters black. And then they got backlash, and of course they tried to say it's racism. No, the characters are not fucking black, and for you to even do that, that's so unprofessional. You're a voice actor. Y'all have to understand that Japan is about sick or tired of the English voice actors too, because y'all always want to try to think y'all on the right side of history and try to think that you know better than everybody, when in fact you don't. You could have said, oh, that's a nice picture, and maybe you could have reposted it or something like that. Other than that, that's it. All that other shit where you purposely change your profile picture to match that, you were asking for trouble. You were asking for trouble. I don't understand. Like, I even saw it on Instagram, and people, of course, when I said something, of course, attacked me. One guy even tried to tag a whole bunch of black people and was like, you need to get your boy. I was like, they can't get me. They don't run me. And then the other girl replied, talking about, I don't argue with anti-black people. Yeah, because you know you'll lose. You know you'll lose. Because it goes back to this whole thing. Okay, anytime y'all do this shit, and it's mostly black artists that I see all the damn time, and maybe like some woke white women or whatever, where y'all will take these characters who are predominantly Japanese or white and be like, let's make them black. And then you say it's because we got passion for it. No, you don't have passion for it. Most of y'all won't even draw fucking original black characters. I look at half of y'all profiles and none of y'all barely draw black characters. Barely. And then when anime has black characters, then you complain about them. Oh, well, it doesn't look like this, blah, 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 blah. Or it's not the main character. Okay, newsflash. The show takes place in Japan, or the entire, the world is Japanese adjacent or Asian adjacent. I'm sorry. You don't like it, but that's the truth. You know, y'all always want to go and try to find in popular media like comic books, video games, anime, manga, where's the blacks? Where's the blacks? Where's the blacks? Right? But then y'all only look at the main stuff. Y'all don't look at the stuff that's there. There's plenty of mangas and animes that have black people in it. But do you focus on them? No. You focus on the most popular ones. You focus on the stuff that's popular in the culture zeitgeist. And then you're like, you know, it'd be great if those characters were black. Or then you'll take a character like Piccolo and be like, he's black adjacent. Well, no, he's not black at all. He's a goddamn alien. And that's another thing too. Why the hell do y'all think that it's appropriate that aliens are black? What? Why? Why would you even want that? So every time there's a live action depiction of alien characters, you ever notice how they're black? Find that weird. Find that weird. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? But it is weird, because then you got those blurs attacking people who don't like it and say, oh, it's because people are racist and people don't want to see black people succeed. You are fucking race swapping Japanese characters to black, and you think that you're in the right. You think that you're the right one. But again, it goes back to the blurs. It goes back to the cosplayers. It goes back to the fan artists. A lot of y'all do not dress up like for cosplayers. But this is another thing too. Most cosplayers who are especially black, who want to talk about black issues or whatever, notice how most of them do not dress up as black characters. And if they do dress up as black characters, they dress up as a black character that's been race swapped from a classic white character, right? That you never really see them dress up as original black characters. Characters who are actually black in anime, science fiction, manga, comic books, video games, shows. They barely dress up as those original characters. They barely dress up as those original characters, right? But then they'll be the main ones complaining about, oh, cosplay is for everybody or whatever and stuff like that. And there's a lot of racism or whatever and stuff like that. You want to know why? You want to know why there is? Is because that's all y'all do is to bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? You complain about the racism. You complain about it's not enough black people. But then you don't dress up as those black characters, though. But then you dress up as the black characters that have been race swapped from the white character. Does that make logical sense? Most of y'all don't even promote original black characters. Then let's talk about the fan art. You know damn well Superman, Goku, Batman, Wonder Woman ain't black. But guess what the fuck fan art y'all like to do a lot? Those specific characters being black. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if Ichigo was black? Wouldn't it be cool if Naruto was black? Wouldn't it be cool if Goku was black? No. Why? Why? Why do you need them to be black? Because it's just a cool what if. No, you're doing the shit on purpose, though. Why can't you just draw Goku how the fuck he is? Why you just can't draw Batman the way he is? You get what I'm saying? And then if y'all do that, y'all want to pick the characters who have been race swapped. You get what I'm saying? So, or a person who took the mantle knowing that the audience really don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you can't dress up as them, but, I mean, draw them. But what I'm saying is a lot of times y'all cause a lot of issues. Hell, I've seen y'all attack people who draw the original character over, like the Ariel thing, the Marista thing, the Nick Fury thing. I've seen artists draw the original versions of those three characters who are originally white. And I know damn well this bitch ain't in my parking spot. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna have to fuck up a hoe. Anyway, those characters, I've seen y'all attack the audience. I mean, I've seen y'all attack the artists and talking about, oh, you're racist or whatever. Oh, what do you have against black people or whatever? And even the same thing, like, let's go with the whole Nessa thing, right? From Pokemon. Now, Nessa is a dark-skinned black anime character, right? Now, the artist was using watercolors. Now, if you guys know anything about watercolors is very hard for dark complexion. And on top of that, depending on the scene that they were also in, our skin tone does change, reflecting the light of the water or whatever. So when the artist drew the picture, they weren't doing it to be like, oh, racism. It's because watercolor and water ink is so light that it's hard to get a dark color. And they were trying to mimic water. So with the lighting of the reflection of the light coming through the water, guess what? The character is going to be light. Like, look at right now. Look, y'all see the sun right here, right in my face, right? You see, okay, so you see outside the shadows, here's my complexion, right? But in the sunlight, it looks like I'm a different shade of orange, right? But if somebody drew me like that, that's because they're going off of the lighting fixtures. So see, you can see my face is going to be completely different. That doesn't mean I'm not black anymore. It's just that that's the reflection. of the lighting. Y'all do this all the time. How about don't do the fan art no more? Because a lot of times y'all do the fan art on purpose to antagonize people. Like there's a whole page right now on Twitter that just came out of nowhere, and it is literally them drawing every popular anime character as black. As black. And if you say something about it, you're in the wrong. People want to try to attack you. People want to try to say that you're racist. You don't want to see black people succeed. And then you have that damn loser Tony Weaver online. He'll the one that be standing like this with the darn stupid little hat or whatever, and talking about how why can't we just open up the world to blacks or whatever and stuff like that. And it's just like, no, the world is open. The world is open. I'm sorry, I grew up in the 90s. Y'all can't come with that tomfoolery with me right now. You better find somebody else with that bullshit. Because when I was growing up, I saw so much black entertainment, books, movies, shows, video games. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't know what the hell y'all wasn't doing. But for me, I saw a lot of black entertainment. I saw black people do amazing things over and over and over again. So this notion that black people ain't never did nothing or whatever, or I never see black people do this, because that's a lot of things that a lot of these blurs like to say. Y'all are in the wrong, and you're liars. You're liars, because y'all will celebrate a race swap of a white character to a black character, but you won't even celebrate the original black character. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, right now, let's look at the indie front right now, right? There is Eric July's Rippaverse. Whether you like Rippaverse or not, I ain't never seen hardly any of those so-called blurs, those black people, celebrate ISOM at all. You get what I'm saying? But then you'll say that, oh, we need more black people in the space or whatever. But I don't see y'all celebrating them. I don't even see y'all celebrate indie black characters like Spawn, Radiant Black. You get what I'm saying? I don't see none of those celebrations. But what I do see, Sam Wilson's Captain America, Black Nick Fury, Black Batman, Black Wonder Woman, Black Superman, Black Ariel. Yeah. Oh, and another thing, what I also see Black Goku, Black Vegeta, Black Ichigo, Black Naruto, Black DanDaDan. But you know what I don't see? I don't see celebration of Yoruichi. I don't see celebration of Hachin. I don't see celebration of Tuesday. You know? I don't see celebration of Canary. You get what I'm saying? I don't see celebration of them. And guess what? If you didn't know who the hell those were black anime characters who happen to be black in their anime characters. I don't see you celebrating them. I don't see you celebrating them. I'm just being honest. Let's just call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade at this point. Because y'all full of shit in the body bag. And then y'all trying to attack another black person who's calling y'all out on the bullshit. Or you even tried to attack the Asian person who was upset about it by trying to say that they're racist. How the fuck they racist? You race swap their fucking characters. And you think you got the moral high ground. Y'all think y'all got the moral high ground. That doesn't make the sense God gave. It really doesn't. So, figure this shit out. You can't sit up here and say that you're passionate for Japanese stuff, and the only thing that you want to do is take the Japanese characters and make them black, or take the Japanese characters and dress up as them, but you never want to dress up as the original Japanese characters who happen to be black already. You never want to draw the original Japanese characters who are already black. The same thing for y'all never want to draw or celebrate original black characters. That's why you never really see when I draw characters, I don't care. I draw them correctly of how they're supposed to be drawn. You get what I'm saying? I don't purposely go and change them. The only time I do some shit like that is when I see a character is traditionally white, and then you make them another race. Yeah. I'm known for doing shit like that. Like Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen. Jimmy was never black, so we're gonna make him white again. Lois was never Korean, so we're gonna make her white again. Yeah. Halo was never Muslim, so we're gonna make her white. Yeah. Stuff like that. Tim Drake Robin in the Titans. No, he's not black. He's not Blasian. He's not black and Asian. He is white. White as fuck. So when we're doing fan art, he's gonna go back to being his original character. White. Starfire. Orange. You get what I'm saying? Raven. Not Indian. The bitch is white because her mother is white. Yes, she might dress in Indian garbs and her powers and origins might start a little bit in Indian mythology, but her mother was white. Her mother was white as hell. Just being honest. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. If you guys really claim that you care about Japanese people, Asian culture or whatever, stop disrespecting them by doing shit like this. Or if you're going to have the fan art, then you have to allow fan art to black people the way Japanese people draw them then. If the Japanese people decide to make them white, then shut the fuck up and allow it. That's how I look at it. If I want to take Storm, Black Panther, Blue Marvel, Monica Rambeau, Spawn, if Japanese people decided that those iconic black characters should be white, Asian, Latino, let them. If you're going to say it's okay when y'all do it, then you have to say it, you have to be okay when it's other. Y'all say that black people don't care about when they do it. Yes, the fuck y'all do. Y'all like to remind people about blackwashing all the fucking time. And a lot of us wasn't even born during that time. I'm just being honest. I'm just putting it out there. Like I said, what that artist did, you just like to start shit. And that's what I think a lot of y'all like to do. Y'all like to start shit. Because there's gonna be people who don't like that shit. And the fact that some of y'all are selling that shit too, like, look, Japan, Asian countries are up to here with us right now. With the Johnny Somalian thing, with us attacking the artists and race swapping their characters to black, with the voice actors saying shit that they ain't supposed to say. They have had it enough. Assassin's Creed Shadows, where we're insulting their culture by putting a black man as the fucking hero. Like, do we not see and understand what the fuck is going on here? Like, they're up to here, to the point where I think that they might try to, prevent shit from coming in the United States. I heard that in conventions, they're going around sending people with cease and desist if they see their characters drawn certain ways. So I don't know. I'm not saying that they might, but if we keep doing shit like this, I can't get mad if Japan or any other Asian culture decides to shut us out of it. But hey, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.